Hey guys, happy Friday. And all the mamas say, whoop, whoop, it's Friday. Finally, it's Friday and we are in the craft room. We're not going to be crafting any projects today because mommy just spent quite a bit of my morning cleaning the craft room and I don't want it dirty today. I don't want ribbon I just don't want to deal with it today because it took me a while to clean up. All right, but we are going to be looking at a crafty tool of sorts. And there's two things that you know about me if you visit these parts often, and these parts being this channel. Number one, I like to do this. I like to do this a lot. I like to chat. I like to talk. I like to run the mouth. I think it's because I'm surrounded by 4 kids all day, and this is like my time, even though I'm talking to a camera, but at least I know there's other people on the other side of that camera, if that makes sense. See, here I go. Chat, chat, chat. Number two, I like to purchase crafty projects, crafty gadgets, crafty tools, crafty parts, with the best of intentions, I might add. However, I don't always use them. I know. I know. Believe me, my husband knows. So I thought we would look at one of those tools that I purchased. And I actually purchased this back in May or June of last year. Yes, we weren't even here. We were living somewhere else. So it was quite a while ago. And some of you will recall because when I purchased this, I posted in the Mommy Crafts a Lot Facebook group and we chatted a little bit about it. It is the Cutting Edge and it is from No Bow, No Go. It says it's the ultimate ribbon cutting tool and you have to use a wood burning tool, which I just happen to have right here. And you can get this wood burning tool in Wal-Mart. It's over there like by the glue guns. It's called a wood burning tool and it looks like this. Has this cord and like a little on and off switch, and it's actually for wood burning crafts. But we're not going to be using it for a wood burning craft. We're actually going to be using it on ribbon. And it comes with, let me show you all these little tips. You can change out the tips, and the tips are right here. I like this little skinny one. I'll show you a close-up of this, and $10 at Walmart, so that's where I picked it up. But you will need this for the cutting edge. Now, what the cutting edge is, I did open it, but I have not played around with it at all. This is going to be a first for me and a first for you, and yeah, we're gonna try this. It is this little device right here. You probably can't see it because the camera's so far away, but this one is actually the older model. They have a newer one. This one was really cheap, that's why I got it. And but the new one has like little measurement guides on here for like if you're using 1.5 inch ribbon, 3/8 inch, 7/8. It just tells you where to line everything up and then where to cut or where to you know, burn this thing. And let me tell you guys, if you use a wood burner, I'm going to just tell you like it is. This little sucker right here, it will hurt you if you burn yourself, if you just even touch yourself, if you just even lean your leg up against this, it will burn. It will burn and it will hurt really, really bad. Okay, see the long cord. It's also got this little on and off button right there. I do like that little feature right there, but if you know anything about the cords, just think about your glue gun. It gets obnoxious when it gets all tangled up, and then this thing, if this thing falls accidentally, oops, it's going to be like, oops, I'm crying. It's going to be like pain. You don't want that happening. So to avoid that, I get a tall ceramic coffee mug, and that's where I store that little sucker. And yeah, because believe me, I don't want this coming off and hitting my leg anymore. That hurt. All right, this thing right here is also great for ribbon sculptures if you're working with little tiny pieces. Not only does this cut your ribbon, but it also seals at the same time. So this is pretty awesome. A lot of people use it when they trim up your spikes and all of that, just for the fact that it's easy. But like I said, it's danger. All right, so we are going to plug it up and set it in our little coffee mug so we can be snug and not worry about it burning anything. All right, let me plug that up and get it high. The other thing that you will need if you're going to be using the wood burning tool is a piece of glass, or you can also use like an old cookie tin. Just turn it over, and but yeah, you just want to place your ribbon on something like this so it does not burn through. You definitely don't want to just lay it on your table or the carpet or fabric or anything, because it will burn completely through that material. All right, so I'm using an old picture frame. This is like a broken one that I found, and I'll just be putting my ribbon right on top of it and then doing all of the cutting. Okay, so let me tell you why I actually purchased the cutting edge, this little tool right here. I was actually looking for something else, and I landed on the No Bow No Go site. And one thing that is probably the most obnoxious thing to me about making hair bows is spikes. Only because of the time involved it takes to trim the spikes, heat seal the spikes, make sure they're all even, and then sometimes you accidentally clip one longer than, you know, it's just like, it's so time consuming. So when I saw this little gadget, I was intrigued. Supposedly we're going to be able to lay this on top of the ribbon and use this as a guide to help us trim perfect spikes every time, and they'll all be uniform, not just, you know, folding your ribbon over and cutting it and then looking and oops, I gotta cut some more, and then by the time you cut it you're like all the way up to the end of the piece of ribbon. So we're gonna try that. And it also comes, if you see the sides, you can do like decorative edges and all of that. But I really wish I had the newer version, since it gives you the measurements, I mean the lines where you can line everything up. But we're going to try this, and I'm going to let you know how it is. And I will put the information of where I purchased it down below in the descriptions box. They also sell bow making templates. I don't actually have one, but if you are you know, making a lot of bows and you want them like uniform in size, I definitely would recommend checking out one of their bow templates, because they will help you. They will serve as extra hands for you. But anyways, just go to their website and you can see all of the wonderful items that they have available. And I don't know why I'm doing that. Jazz hands. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to cut some ribbon, some straight ribbon. Yeah. So here is the package for the cutting edge tool, and here is the actual product. This is the front. Let me turn it around. You will notice all of my fingerprints. But up here on the side, you can see all these little, that's the jagged part where you could trim it up like that. And then there's also a wave down here. And this is the normal cut right there. And then over here, you've got these round parts. If maybe you were making flowers or something, you could use that and get the perfect little form. All right, and I've got my glass right here. My wood burning tool is definitely hot. It smells. It's just an aroma of hot. That's what it smells like. And I've got some ribbon right here. This is a 1.5 inch ribbon from Rollin' & Ribbon. And we're just going to play around with it. Let me put some down here. All right, let me show you first of all how the wood burning tool will cut. I'm going to cut this, and I've just got like it's like a skinny tip. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, that's the one I'm working with. And you just glide it over your ribbon. I'm going to have to do that again because it didn't take. And it's melting the ribbon, cutting it. Alright, and see, it cut it. Of course, I was a little sloppy, and it also heat sealed it. And that's a good seal, guys. Alright, but we're going to play around with the tool and see what we can do here. Alright, I'm going to just try to make a normal V cut, and I can already tell, yeah, I wish I had the other one that would show me where I needed to line the ribbon up, but of course I don't. Alright, so I'm just gonna press down, I guess, hold it down, and then take this and go up and down. Do that again. Alright, now let me put that up. Pull this off. Why is it not? What are you doing, heat seal? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, see, it does. But you know what? I need, I wish I had the other one that shows me where to put the ribbon because it's like all uneven. Let me try it again. I could probably mark it with a Sharpie. Let's try this. Okay. And yeah, I could probably make my own little measurement device lines. Okay, that's a deep V. Don't generally like mine that pointy, but this definitely works. All right, let's try some of the decorative. Let's try this wave. Let's see what it looks like. All right, I'm just gonna hold it on there. No rhyme, no reason. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Try not to get my fingers. I love how it just guides along that like. All right, I'm gonna remove that, and we can look. Oh, look at that. That would be cute, like Halloween, like a ghost. Remove this so you guys can see. See, it sealed it up pretty good. All right, let's see. Which one should we do now? One of the circles, the round. Let's see. Yeah, we'll try that. Let's see. Just gonna press down, take my tool. Oh yeah, I could definitely use this to make like singed flowers. Oh yeah, the perfect round edge. What did we not do? What are these little jagged edges? I don't really know, but let's try it. Definitely helps get a perfect cut. Alright, let's see. This looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool. Reminds me of like Rainbow Dash, the little lightning bolt. Alright, let's try some 7/8 inch ribbon. See if we can get a V cut. See, there's just no guide here. Don't know where to put it. Just have to guess, I guess. I guess. Alright, that one worked a little bit better. It's a perfect cut. It's just determining where to place it under here. Like I said, you might want to get the newest model of this, or I mean, I'm gonna try to mark my own lines here, but yeah, it might be easier just to get the newest one. Let me try again. Actually, let me try a round. This looks like it would go here. Let's try this. I like the round. Love that. I love of the round. Okay, so my thoughts on the cutting edge tool from No Bow No Go. I think this is going to save me some minutes and some stress over the spikes, at least from the cutting and the sealing and making sure everything is straight and uniform. This is actually a great little tool for helping you with that. I'm only kicking myself because I did not purchase the newer version of this, which has the lines, and you could definitely line up your ribbon and it tells you where to cut. Yeah, that I could see that becoming a problem for me, so I'll probably have to go ahead and order that one, or make my own lines with the Sharpie, which I'll probably never do, so I'll just order the device anyways. But yeah, I like this, and I also like the fact that on the sides you can do little decorative trims to your spikes or your ribbon ends, where you couldn't necessarily do that with just regular scissors, and then your lighter, and it would just be like a mess and it wouldn't be as uniform. But definitely go check it out. I'll leave links down below. And if you are still having trouble with your bow making skills, check out their bow making templates too, because they'll help you. They'll serve as extra hands, especially if, I know a lot of you guys sell at stores and you want all of your bows to be the same size and uniform. This is also going to help you for that. So yeah, check it out. All right guys, but one down and how many more to go? We'll have to go through the craft room and get all my other gadgets and see what we can try out next. I'll see you guys in the next video.